Hello, everybody. It's Jamal here. Today was February 7th and 2025. Yes, I haven't recorded. I haven't doing just. I haven't record video because literally I got sick. I'm having lower fever, so that's why I don't have more to do anything. Anyway, so I'm feeling better right now. So I would like to talk with ChatGPT and to review the year, which has New Year with ChatGPT. Let me call ChatGPT. I would like to chat with ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT. Good afternoon.
Hello, Jeremiah. Good afternoon. How's your day going so far?
Uh, yes, as I said, as I told you earlier, lately I have like a lower fever. It's a low fever or lower fever. Which one's correct?
Say low fever or mild fever. Both are correct. Low fever is more common. How's it
Low.
feeling now?
Yeah, I'm feeling better, so that's why I'm calling you.
I'm good. How else can I help you today?
It's okay, So I'm at home right now. I just done with my I just finished with my home or just morning work. So I decided to go back to home, take a break. Then later I'm gonna go to office again to continue my afternoon work.
It's great that you're taking a break to recharge before heading back to the office. Hope you have a relaxing time at home.
Yeah, thank you so much. So before I take a break, I would like to review or something what happened during the Chinese New Year. I would like to, I summarize all those things together, and I would like to share with you.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. I'd love to hear about your Chinese New Year experiences. What
Okay.
stood out the most for
Okay,
you?
I'll read it. I'll read it. Just summarize it. Summarize. Okay, read it. Okay. In January 27, I flew back to Zhengzhou from my current city. I stayed there for a night because my flight arrived in the late afternoon. Around 5 p.m., the flight went smoothly and even landed a bit earlier than expected. So everything was perfect after landing. I went straight to the swimming pool to refresh myself, because I want to have more energy when seeing my girlfriend. Why I'm saying that, because every time after swim, I feels like more like 活力. I don't know how's that in English. Could you tell me that?
It sounds like you're saying that swimming makes you feel more energetic or lively. That's great. Did you
Yeah. Swimming makes me feel more lively. So that's why I like whenever I go somewhere, I'll just bring my swimming suit. It's swimming suit, right?
Yes, that's correct. It's great that you bring your swimsuit with you. Swimming really does seem to boost your energy.
Yeah,
Did you
exactly. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, after swimming, I invited my girlfriend to my hotel and we went out for dinner at nearby mall. Although we kept, we still keep, we are still keep arguing and so. But anyway, we managed to have some fun. And the next morning, and at 10 a.m., and I packed all my things and took a taxi to the train station to head back to my hometown. So the train ride took about an hour. My cousin and picked me up at the station and drove me home.
It's good that you managed to have some fun despite the arguments. It's normal to have disagreements sometimes. It sounds like your trip went smoothly overall. How was your time at home with your family?
Okay, so when I got home, my parents were already there, so they cooked lunch for me right away. So it's first time I knew right away, just immediately, right?
Yes, right away means immediately. It's nice that your parents cooked for you as soon as you got home. How did that feel?
But better.
I'm glad to hear that. Spending time with family and enjoying a home cooked meal can be really comforting.
Yeah, could you tell me, it's my first time to see right away this idiom. Could you use right away, make more examples? Thank you. So I could, yeah.
Sure. Here are a few examples. When I called my friend, she came over right away. If there's an emergency, you should call for help right away. She started working on the project right away to meet the deadline. It just means doing something immediately or without delay.
Oh yeah, okay. So that's cool. Okay, let me think about and what I'm gonna say. Okay, let me use it right away. Make example. Okay. Okay, if there's a call, if okay, I just tell my like my friend or something, my parents, if there's a call, call me. Could you just pick it up right away? Can you see that?
Yes, that sounds perfect. Great job using right away in a sentence.
Okay, thank you. And let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Okay, so. Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I got home, yeah, okay, so my hometown doesn't have much wind, but it was still quite cold. I visited some of my neighbors to say hello since I just returned. So that was my first day back home. The next day was Chinese New Year. My family doesn't celebrate. I doesn't celebrate. I don't know how to say this word. I spell to you, EXTRAVAGANTLY. How to say this word?
It's pronounced extravagantly. It means in a very elaborate or luxurious way. It's
Extra,
only
yeah, extraordinary, yeah. What's the meaning of it?
extravagantly means doing something in a very elaborate, luxurious, or excessive way.
Yeah,
Often spending.
do we have like some common word? I guess this is a formal word. Do we have some common word to use to replace this word?
Yes, a more common word could be lavishly or over the top. You can also say in a fancy way.
Okay, so my family doesn't celebrate the same fancy way. So we just have a typical meals like any other day. In the afternoon, my cousin asked for help installing some software on his computer. So he picked me up and took me to his house. After installing the software on my cousin's computer, and his wife cooked us a meal, and we had dinner around 8 p.m. Later, my mom met another cousin, and we had planned to do this before Chinese New Year. Every year before Chinese New Year, we're going to do it. We went to the best house for a warm bath and massage. It's relaxing and tradition.
That sounds like a nice tradition. It's great that you and your cousin have this yearly routine to relax and enjoy a bath and massage.
Yeah, on the afternoon, the second day, after lunch, and my mom and I visited some of my uncles who lives in the village as well. So we stayed for a while in there and chatting about what's happening in Zhuhai, discussing about family matters. We also talk about some of relatives who don't treat others, who don't treat others well, and the importance and good morals. Yeah.
It sounds like you had a meaningful visit with your relatives. Discussing family matters and values is important. It's nice that you took the time to connect with them. Did you enjoy these conversations?
Not really. I don't like talking about family matters, to be honest.
Completely understandable. Not everyone enjoys those discussions. It's okay to feel that way.
Yeah, let's go ahead. And the morals. Can we talk? Okay, so on the third day, we follow a tradition where we send off the spirits of our our ancestors. It's a common practice in China, bringing the spirits of our grandparents and other ancestors back to home. Before Chinese New Year, and then we get them back to their resting place, often a grave or yes, agree. After the third day of the New Year.
That's a meaningful tradition. Honoring and remembering your ancestors is an important part of Chinese culture. It's wonderful that you continue to observe it.
Yeah, did you know that? That's tradition?
Yes, I'm familiar with the tradition of honoring ancestors, especially around important times like the Chinese New Year. It's a beautiful way to keep memories alive and show respect.
Oh yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's right. In instinct is instant. I don't know how to say that word. Is object like it has smokes. You gonna burn just you fair to burn it, and it's to respect your ancestors.
Yes, that's called incense. You light it, and the smoke is part of honoring and showing respect to ancestors.
Insights. How spell it to you and see
It's spelled Incense.
incense. Okay, it's incense. Okay, I got you. It's incense. Yeah. So we're going to light the incense, and we just pretend we just let incense and smokes, and it's kind of like a guide to the ancestors to the home. Yeah.
Exactly. Lighting incense is a way to show reverence and connect with ancestors. It's a beautiful tradition.
Oh, maybe. Okay. So on the last day of my journey. Okay, after returning home, and two of my cousins suggested going to town for drinks, but my mom didn't want to do it. So no, actually, just my cousin, and he's supposed to just do it at my home, but my mom she doesn't want to do it. So later on, and another reason is because my another cousin she gonna do something. She gonna pick up her wife later. So because she gonna drive, okay, so she can drink. So later I just visited one of my friend and who just returned from Tibet, where he works in there as a stylist. So he is like my friend. I really like, so he helped me a lot when I was a kid and when I was young. So I decided to ask her for meal drink, casual meals and drinks and in the town. Cause yeah, I gotta pay cover the meals. So eventually, me with him and he drove me to the town and we had drinks. Yeah. Mm.
It's nice that you got to catch up with your friend. It sounds like you had a good time. Meeting with an old friend is always refreshing.
Yeah, exactly. So on last day of my journey, my sister wants to go to town for dental checkup, and since my family doesn't have a car, so I suggested ordering taxi for both of us. She agreed. So I took a taxi. So we took a taxi to the town. So while she was at the dentist, I went for a shower. Afterwards she had plans to meet a friend. So I decided to visit my cousin's house, his son, and who is around 17 or 18. I don't even remember his age. So was there. He had a cold and didn't want to go out. So I ordered food online and we had lunch together, at their house.
That sounds like a busy but productive day. It's great that you could help your sister and also spend time with your cousin. Ordering food online is a convenient solution. How was the lunch?
Yeah, so it's pretty good. So I'm done with my journey, with my Chinese journey. So I would say something like, visiting hometown can feel like stepping into a different world. Almost like almost like living a different life. It's a natural to feel that way when you're switching between environments.
It can definitely feel like stepping into a different world. It's natural to feel that way when you switch environments. How do you usually adjust when you get back?
I feels like surreal.
That's understandable. It's a big change, and it can take a bit of time to get used to being back. Do you have any routines that help you settle in?
Just like chatting with you.
That's wonderful. I'm always here to chat.